Well, hello guys. I hope we're all well. We got Burr in first. What's happening, Burr? Good morning. I'm good, how are you? CBP! Chad Burr! Hello! How's it going, my dude? Travis! Hey, hey, hey! I'm good, guys. We've had a busy day at work. We got some food in the oven. Got our feet up now, chilling. We just got one more day of work tomorrow. And then we're off for 5 days. Oop, oop. Nice, Travis. Oh, not Travis. Burr's still in bed. Sorry. Nice, Burr, nice. It's just pretty early for you still, isn't it? So we change up tonight, guys. I'm trying to get back into my habits of switching it up a bit. COD was kind of taking over a bit. Not that I don't want to play COD, like I do. And I'll probably play COD after the stream. But for the streams, yeah, I was getting out of my habit of playing different games, like, so. Here we are. This music's intense. When the crowd said, "Bo, selecta." What, how's everybody been today? What you've been up to? What's the Christmas plans? Are you doing much for Christmas? Are you doing anything for Christmas? Do we maybe not? We don't worry about Christmas. Alright, well I shouldn't be looking at Call of Duty thumbs because this is not Call of Duty. Here we go. Vampyr. Almost 9 AM. Not oh, that's early when you don't have to go to work, Burr, damn it. Stay in bed for at least another hour, an hour and a half. Maybe 2 hours, you know? Damn it, notifications, stop it. Good. Listen to me, Burr. Get a wee coffee or something. No, get up, make yourself a coffee and then go back to bed. Make a pancake. Smoking a pancake. Smoking a pancake. Coffee and a cigar. What are we playing? Vampyr. Okay, save that. I'm in a bit of a weird mood, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Matthew's gonna be home tomorrow. Trying to try that too loud. So I don't know what kind of stream it'll be tomorrow night, to be honest. It'll be weird. I'm sure. It'll probably be COD. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Am I supposed to hit options now? It's waiting on me. Just playing with some eyelash colours. Yo, Waka, good evening, face plant. What is happening? Zubadub dub. Vampina Tina. What you saying, G? Do I get on with my bro? Oh, me and Matthew's super close, like. I'm practically his ma, bunny. He calls me mummy number 1. And the real ma, she's mummy number 2. Yeah, no, me and Matthew's proper close, like. He's just off the phone, like, you know, making sure we're gonna stick to our usual Christmas Eve traditions. So I'm excited for that. How's it going, Bunny? Oh, Bunny, girl in work was wearing a Christmas jumper today, and it was Bugs Bunny, Bugs Bunny. And we Santa hat and all. It was class. I was like, oh, all the boys. She's like an evil witch. Oh, I'd probably do the same whenever Malfi gets home here too. No, I'm never evil. Lies. Just because she loves you. What's the age difference between you and your sister, Bunny? Can't remember if I got... Take responsibility for your actions, damn it. I don't want to. We ate that guy the last night, didn't we? We shouldn't have ate him. But we did. Ah, 3 years. Kieran, thank you for the like and retweet. Much appreciated. Oh, oh, oh. What's this, Turb? I have... I don't know. Turb, maybe we'll wait till tomorrow. Oh, damn it. I'm trying to get some Christmas thumbs sorted for the streams over Christmas, but... Oh, I can't get the lighting working tonight. I'm sure Turb's head probably gets tortured with me. No, I don't like it. It's not a good pick, let me send another. Oh, God love him. I'm sorry, Turb. Oh, sorry, guys. I'll have to sort that out a wee second. Who's psychotic? Your sister? No, she's not psychotic. What have you done? Do you know what it is, Bunny? I bet you she's been super stoked to get you home. And what did you do when you come home? Did you go straight to your room, like, or did you say hi? Did you hug her? Did you, like, just, like, act like she didn't exist? Maybe that's what she's paid off at. Maybe. Is this still loading, like, or what's going on? Because, oh, because we've been waiting on that, like. Getting the presents wrapped. I didn't get paid today, so I didn't do no shopping today. Well, I got one present for one of my wee nieces. To be honest, I think I'm just going to give the other ones money, like, fuck that. But lucky if I even get bloody paid tomorrow. Plus the shopping centre, I'm working to 5, and apparently it closes at 6. And it would stay open late on Christmas Eve. All these people doing their last minute shopping, like myself. Yeah, I come home and Mummy was wrapping presents, like, so I just give her a reminder up. And she, yeah. I just can't wait for the dinner. Christmas dinner's what I'm looking forward to. Alarm will sound in less than 1 minute. Why? No, thank you. Okay, quickly share this in Discord, and then we shall play it, guys. Thank you for bearing with me. Hey, that song was pretty cool you put in Discord, Waka. Yeah, like promotions. Alright, we all good then, guys? Yeah, we were nush closed today. These freaking things keep going on my phone. Do you know what? I don't even have smoke yet, so I can focus my lighter. Yo, Anna, how's it going? I hope you're well. Ben, what's good, what's good? Happy Monday, guys. Everyone's early down there on Christmas Eve as well, Waka. I'm pretty sure I do my shopping most freaking Christmas Eves. Damn it. It's not good, like, people aren't, there's gonna be no presents. Tina's just gonna be Grinch Tina this year, I think. Yeah, oh, maybe she's on her period, Waka. Waka. Not Waka Bunny. Maybe she's on her period, Bunny. Screaming and shouting. I would drive you to your room, like, lock the door. He's only got a couple of tunes. He seemed proper professional when he was doing that, like. Yeah, that was pretty chill, that was pretty cool. Yeah, not bad, Anna. Glad to get work out of the way today. I was very busy. It's the very first time you're done before Christmas Eve. No, I haven't started. I got one present today on my lunch. Yum yum! What the fuck? Oh my god, she's brought a mouse in. Yeah! I think it's dead. Oh my god. At least now we can have some mouse stew, eh? Fucking hell. Sorry about that, guys. Jeebus. What a wee bitch, like. I know, I probably shouldn't have shouted at her, like. I just, apparently you're supposed to praise them when you bring your mouse, but there's not a freaking way I'm praising her. It's like, what the fuck's that? Get that out! Get it out! She didn't take it out though, I had to freaking shovel it up myself. Okay, what have I missed? So sorry, guys. Right, let's go. What do we do? Came across him on a TED Talk. Oh, you're gay? She's dreaming to be around and there's nothing interesting. Ah, Bunny, you don't mean that. That is lies. That's not true. Guys, it was stinking. What a cute wee mouse. Like, it was just pure dead and his wee eyes were open and everything. Then I thought, I wonder is he just laying there playing dead? Because... can't feel like he's now present. I don't know, like, she's getting in to be a good hunter. I don't like it. Yeah, rat mine as well, Anna. But I haven't bought any, so do you want to go shopping for me? Don't show it to the camera. Am I fucking gonna show you the dead mouse to the camera? I might have, actually. Yes, what is good? Good evening, good evening. Your cat isn't a hunter? Only brought you bread. Was eating a robin birdie? Oh my god, eating it! Oh no, she doesn't eat it, but she literally should try to play with it there as soon as she brought it in. Then she's way back outside. Your dog brought you a dead deer? No, Ben. A bat? Yeah. But a dead deer, Ben? But yeah, look at your dog. There's a £300 deer left in the sideboard. Your dog brought you a Lambo? Like a Lamborghini? What? About £50. Crazy fast. Oh, a toy car. Damn it, Brett. That's true. Alright, we'll try this mouse stew then. This guy was eating rats in this game too, wasn't he? Right. Maybe we should try and play a little. Guys, she's way back out. See if she brings that dead frickin' mouse back in. I'll try to... oh, I can try to fire it over the fence and out of the shovel. But it thud. It hit the ground instead of the field. It's not done. Okay, let's not talk about it. Be right back, Bear, no worries. Good evening, Woodsy. Well, I was fine to my cat just brought me a dead mouse there now. I had to get rid of it. So, yeah. We'll get over it. I freaking hate, like, the fact that she's killing, like, we poor innocent animals, like. All that commotion. I was actually trying to have a smoke too, wasn't it, before that all happened? Through all that commotion, we nearly forgot about our food. Right, what are we doing? Crafting treatment for fatigue. And finding out the cause of death of your man.
It's locked.
How are you doing today, Woodsy? Is it the same? Oh, this is getting me to go to.
You always be the worst to calm the children down.
Oh.
Blundering idiot.
Dude,
Good
are we
evening,
talking
sir.
to these people?
I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see.
What's wrong with you?
Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed. So I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter. And a good one, too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr.
Does.
Reed.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable. And your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility.
Oh,
My apologies.
I could have sucked his blood, like.
Goodbye for now.
I didn't get any hints from him,
I'll
man.
see you later.
Oh, but shit. How are you supposed to get the hints, like?
As for me, what a blundering idiot.
This hospital seems to have fallen apart. But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yes, Doctor?
Why then do you always work the nights? Don't you ever sleep?
At the Pembroke, we're always hands on deck.
Lack of sleep and the medical profession always ends in disaster. I've witnessed many a colleague succumb to stimulants to fight exhaustion.
Oh,
Drugs
wonder what
were as
stimulants.
deadly as bullets in the trenches.
London's trenches start here at Pembroke Hospital. We are on the front line, make no mistake.
Alright, well, when do you sleep?
Your dedication to the Pembroke does you credit, Nurse Crane, but when do you sleep?
We staff get our sleep when we can, Doctor. Nursing is a vocation, not the labor of a journeyman.
You tell him. Doctor.
Exactly how bad is the supply situation here at Pembroke?
It really depends. Dr. Swansea deftly works his society contacts for monies, but with the quarantine, well, we're in God's hands.
Got it. Alright, goodbye.
That's all for now,
Oh, no,
Nurse
it's not.
Crane. Thank you.
Shit, where's the morgue?
I will not let
Yes,
you down,
Doctor?
my boy.
Please, could you point me in the direction of the morgue again?
Like it's down at the stairs or
It's the
something.
large boarded-up building behind the hospital. You can't miss it. The key I gave you will open the small back door to it.
That's all for now, Nurse Crane. Thank you.
Good evening, sir. What a blundering idiot.
Doctor. Oh, here, do you know what? Oh, I did, didn't I? I have my thumbnail on, don't I? The morgue. It's better I'm going to the morgue than going to behind the hospital. Can't go through this way, can I?
It's locked.
I don't know if I can get in this, like. What was that noise all about? Can we not get in here? No. Anybody ever think about, like, when they die and, like, the Undertaker's, like, getting them ready? Or is that really morbid? No. Get bored of myself. Yeah. Yeah, I think they are. I think I could be an Undertaker, like. I think I could do it, make people prettied up after they're dead, like. You wouldn't go near a dead person? Maybe you ever seen a dead person before? Oh shit. I forgot there was these things. These things practically fucking killed me or something, didn't they? Can't go that way, damn it. I don't want to fight these boys. Where's the morgue? Alright, maybe I'm gonna have to fight these boys. How do I fight again? Oh, I can bite them. There we go. Suck his blood. Yeah. Who's next? Where? Oh yeah. Okay. Yo, Spencer, what's happening? Necrophilia is illegal face plant. Oh, it's alright, like, I haven't played, we haven't got very far in it, to be honest. We're still pretty much at the start. I do, good. Couldn't remember if I put it on or not. Oh, here's your dead man here, right. Oh, chest. Loot.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's
Jesus.
locked.
Maybe not, give me the knife. Just acquired a new type of offhand weapon. Equip it and press to directly absorb blood.
It's locked, all
Use a
right.
knife to frickin' pickaxe it. Right, let's see how he died.
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips.
Meth.
Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps?
Or it could be blood with foam.
Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive
What?
injuries of a sailor or a fisherman.
Having to wash it, put makeup on, put it in the freezer, stitch it all up, take all the guts and all out of the inside of it. Put the stuff in that makes it not smell. Close over the holes, the orifices. You have to have stuff stuck up your noses and in your ears so you don't smell. And to stop you from rotting.
The chest was originally open.
Yeah, I don't think that would be good,
operation.
Waka.
The sutures are clean.
It's not a nice thing to experience.
It's been reopened.
Wow.
A puncture over the left lung. Possibly a chest tube insertion.
Possibly.
Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful.
Dead before he hit the ground. Jesus. Seriously, Woodsy? Had a massive heart attack. Jesus Christ, Woodsy, that would be manic, like. I'm glad he turned out fine. Yeah, Jesus, Woodsy.
Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death.
Oh.
And then, he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error.
Uh-oh.
It's time we talked.
Tip up. Self-harming's one thing, though, but I didn't... Like, I don't know. Interrogate Corcoran Tippett about medical error and Gwyneth Barnigan about medical error. We'll just search all these cupboards here first, see what we can find. Steal all this shit. Where do I craft this stuff? Is that in my room again? Would you get a lot of that then, Woodsy? Yeah. How do I get out of here again? What's this? Somebody's handbag? Sweet satchel on about, like. At least there was only 2 to kill that time. Do these other people know about them monster things walking about? I can't remember. Chicken human blood. God, these chips are swimming in gravy. Like, does that, like, I mean, is there any benefit of them, like, within the jail or anything? Like, do the share cells, would they do it? I don't know. No, I suppose they wouldn't share cells, would they? Back to the hospital. Where's the doctor? Is it him?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Which
Reed?
one?
Yes, I've been informed about your
Oh,
arrival.
it's not him.
I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my
You
arrival
suppose?
inconvenience you in some way, Doctor?
Does it? Sounds like
Let
it.
us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swans's enthusiasm for hiring you.
Well,
what we
dear.
need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
What's he on about? No. Like, they'd be lucky to be found, isn't it? Like,
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not
Thankfully
volunteering
not
for
too often it is. That is
experimentation.
awful.
They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
Oh, new hint available.
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr.
He called
Reed,
himself
but
a
your
hero
motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just
Oh
like
yes,
you.
Woodsy.
But
How long are you
unlike
up for? 2 weeks or
I
something?
did not
Do you
use
get?
the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate,
Cheeky
Dr.
bast.
Ackroyd.
Parker
I
who?
only want you to admit you used those men
At
to
least you know a guy
improve your
called Cheeky
theories.
Bastard.
Knowledge has always been and will remain our main weapon, and it has always come at a price. And personal initiative.
It is not a question of initiative. It is a question of integrity.
New Year's Day. Oh, nice,
These
Woodsy.
men and women have put their faith
I
in
have
us,
tomorrow
Dr.
to go,
Reed.
and then I'm off for 5 days.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd.
Dr. Ackroyd seems a bit of a douchebag.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never
Are you talking
met
about this
before,
doctor? He is a bit
but I
cheeky,
believe
isn't
this
he?
hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed.
Oh, have you?
Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on. And that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of
That's
help
good,
to this
Parker.
hospital instead of a burden.
Oh, mesmerize. Don't know what that means. I got any more now?
Thank you for your time. We'll talk
Yeah,
later.
we'll talk later, mate. Maybe. Who's this? What's your name? You the
Good
guy we're
evening,
looking for?
I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you.
Hey,
you
Frankie
are-
G,
I
what's
am Thoreau
happening?
Strickland. Dr. Thoreau Strickland.
I hope you're well, my
I'm
dude.
a great admirer
Alright,
of your
Waka,
work,
enjoy your
Dr.
evening.
Reed.
Good luck. Catch you later.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me.
Oh, this guy's
I
sucking
am
up.
honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
At least he likes us.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
Maybe. Maybe.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult...
Did we find out what his name
I'm
is?
convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True, true. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. You're not smiling now.
Strickland.
Do you need help with anything?
He's not the guy. He's not what.
Well,
Tippett
yes,
is what we're looking
maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, well, with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time. What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory.
Yo, Rick, what's happening?
I'm convinced that's true.
It's like the
influenza and all that's going on,
turned to blue.
you should put your differences aside, don't you? Why is it
Rick.
difficult to work together?
Brilliant. How's it
I
going, my
believe
dude?
that if
I hope
Dr.
you're well.
Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
Oh, he's getting annoyed now. Alright, well.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not
Is he
treated
making
correctly.
the... Whenever I do that,
I'm
is that
convinced your blood
making them
transfusion
answer
technique
correctly
would
or
help.
something?
What is it you really want? To save him?
He still got it. Alright, Mad Raz, just good, my dude.
I want
Yeah, not
nothing
bad,
but
Rick.
to
Are you all
save
sorted
my
for Christmas?
patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes,
Actually, I
and fears.
kind of like this doctor.
Not some
Person-centered care,
biological
man.
machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was
Not bad,
compromised
Raj.
because Mr. Fiddick lied to
Our
us
stream
about the
started
real
off
origin
great.
of his injury. He first
It
came
didn't
to
start off
checks,
great. The cat
Why
brought me
would
in a
he hide
frickin'
such
mouse.
crucial information.
Actually, I just must make sure she's
Because
alright. Like
he's a
sitting lying on my
proud
bed.
father.
She's fucking...
Ashamed
Bird's
of
one
his
thing. Let me see if she was to
children
bring me in a
because of
mouse
his
to leave it
own
in my
negligence.
bed or something. Oh, new hint available. And we missed that story. Rip.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
So yeah, I had to get rid of that. But we're all good now. Right. Which fucking doctor I'm looking for? I don't get it.
How long must I wait, damn it? Blaming me will not further your agenda, sir. How long's it going to take to fix me, Brock? A month? A year? You have the right to disapprove of our methods, and you will kindly apologize when you're feeling better.
Kindly apologise when you're feeling better. As I said, no, we already spoke to him, didn't we? I'm confused. Maybe he's upstairs. This is where our room is, isn't it? So maybe we'll just, what's this? A hacksaw? What the fuck? Oh. Dr. Tippett's room, no?
I cannot enter.
But we can craft our treatment for fatigue at the minute, I think, and then... So what do I need for fatigue, like? Treatment for anemia. Treatment for sepsis. So I need hydrochloride solution. Oh, I should have look at this. Opium. Yeah, we'll do this first before we... I can't remember if there's a way I could run faster. Talk to this
Good
lady.
evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced.
How was your weekend then, Raj?
My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
I can be quite
Goodbye,
talking to her for now.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor.
Finally.
Did you find anything of value?
Yes.
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
What's wrong with his neck?
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would
Yo,
it help
Paisley,
if I
what's
gave you some
happening?
paper and a pen?
How's it going,
I
dude?
see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at
Oh,
all,
for
Doctor.
crying out loud.
I'll let you get some rest then.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
Is it not him?
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick.
Okay. Get some hints off her, maybe.
Please, Dr. Reed. I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes. Thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
Not bad, Paisley, not bad.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs.
Monday's
Goswick?
over.
I'm a teacher
all
by
good.
profession.
Teacher.
I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Oh.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Good.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the
Oh.
situation.
Just staying at
I
home
share
and
your
probably be
concerns, Mrs.
streaming.
Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect
I
compensation.
got my present from the doctors today,
But
and
I'm
my
aware
Secret
such
Santa
behaviour
present. I
would
don't really
not
know
be
if I want to open
tolerated
them
in
though.
other hospitals.
I should though, shouldn't I? This was my Secret Santa. I will open this one first. This will be a wee something. Just now that you mention it, Paisley, you know. Ooh. Oh, well, that's a good Secret Santa. Oh, well, who got me that? Because I went, oh my days. It's a game voucher. Well, that's awesome. I went way above the price on it, like, but. Aw. From your Secret Santa. We gotta keep that one safe. Ooh. Wait, I did, Paisley? This one? I don't know what this is. I'm not, like, just gonna be, like, knocking left for Christmas Day. Season's greetings. One for all, director, you are? Oh! It's a thing that obviously you can use to shop anywhere. £50. Whoop whoop. Oh, I actually shouldn't show that one in case anyone's watching, because can't tell them what they got. Yeah, the doctors get us presents every year, and we get them presents. That's exciting. It's good ones, that's good. Good, Ben. It was nice, yeah. Alright, back to the game, back to the game. I know what I'm going to buy with that too already.
Goodbye.
Alright,
Mrs.
goodbye. I wonder, can we talk to Edgar Swansea? A rat in the hospital? There's a rat in the hospital? Citizen, so is that patients? I don't get it.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Do we speak to
Good
Stan
evening,
already?
Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Tell me about your injury, Harvey.
Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double.
You can, Paisley,
She
I
went
think,
out to
yeah.
bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army. Building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps.
You could suck
Helen
out
was
that.
happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is,
Yeah, Paisley.
I just know that I'm all that me kids have.
It's like
little
1918 or
bleeders.
something like that, I don't know.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
So,
Will this shift never end?
oh, here's Edgar Swan saying that. No, it's
Good
not.
evening, Dr. Strickland.
No,
And
no,
good
no.
evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Nope, sorry.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
The wrong doctor. See, Swansea? Is this it?
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening,
Oh.
Dr. Reed.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running
Oh,
out of
I
everything.
haven't even tried to load Fusspat tonight. But nearly forgot about that. Well, I need to let it try and shut down first. Ghost walks into the bar and asks for a glass of vodka, but the bartender says, sorry, we don't serve spirits.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
Yeah,
You
grab.
must get a hold of yourself, Nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
How long have you been a nurse?
Or long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins. In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How is the
Hey, bitch.
Pembroke staff coping with the
Where's that
epidemic?
money you took
Not
off the
well.
people for the bed?
Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man
You
who's
wonder
bothered
sometimes
about
to
a
me
bad
it's an
reputation,
effort to be grumpy
whether
and
he
miserable
deserved it
all
or
the
not.
time. Mortimer needs fatigue. Hardy Fedek's nearly done. I'll get 2 more hints on these guys. We need to find this other doctor, or this Edgar Swansea guy. Who is he? This is Dr. Tippett, so it's Hawkins.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Goodbye.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here.
Oh.
War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Goodbye.
I'll come back to you later. Where's that girl at? Is she? She's not gonna be Edgar. Who's this?
Fear and disgust on every street corner. The
I wish I
daily
could be sick
routine.
again. Feel my blood
What's going
boil
on?
with the fever.
People are talking, we can't see nothing.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
It's the same nurse, never mind. Bye.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Is anybody right here, like? Oh, it takes us head into that other place, doesn't it? Dr. Swansea, let's go.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating.
Oh, he's the guy that hired
is
us,
it not?
isn't he?
In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
I'm a dead man. I was murdered. Now I'm a murderer. Tell me how this is a gift.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer
Angry?
of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Oh,
Please,
go on.
go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like
I'm lost.
me to eradicate this threat?
Who are we eradicating?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit.
Oh, we're gonna
Her
suck her blood?
ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Okay, we're not gonna eat her then.
Do you need something, Jonathan?
I have just a few questions.
Then ask away. I'm at your service, Doctor.
Since you seem quite the expert on vampires, what could you tell me about my condition and how it came about?
As men of science, our first step is always to start with what we know. Forget the myths, the hackneyed scrawlings in the penny dreadfuls. They do not scratch the surface of the truth you now find yourself in.
The sun. The morning following my transformation. Its rays burned me. There was pain, smoke, and my skin blackened.
You will find there is very little that can kill a vampire, my friend. You have been offered relative immortality. The sun will most certainly hurt you, leaving you weakened and damaged, but it will not destroy you.
Must I take a life to live?
You are a vampire. You feed, and blood is the sole sustenance
Yo,
that can sustain
Steven!
your immortal frame. And only
Happy
a living creature
holidays!
contains the nourishment you require.
I don't know if you've seen the wee video, Stephen. I must have meant to send it to you on Twitter. But I bet you'd love it.
You mentioned something about a secret society.
Yeah,
A brotherhood.
2 days. I know, Stephen. Are you all
Could you
sorted?
elaborate?
What's the plans?
Certainly. I've been a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole for several years. We are pledged to monitor and report vampire activity in England as impartial scientific observers.
I'll send it right now.
Yet you don't fear me. And still, you know the monster that lurks beneath the
I'll send it on Twitter.
The Brotherhood has studied your kind for centuries. We believe you are as supernatural as a lion is to a gazelle.
That explains your nightly wanderings about the docks and the questions you ask.
I feel it
Have they
wasn't
ever
mere
sent a message
coincidence
on
that
this
led us to
before?
that part of town. There was something as yet unseen that set those chain of events in motion.
Since I'm the one working for you, what should I know about Pembroke Hospital?
Well, for many years, we have been the only medical facility in this part of town that people can rely on. We support the community here, as well as provide healthcare.
We have sent messages before. That's hilarious. With my Tina song and the oh shit, how do I do it?
Where do we stand today?
Well, to be honest, we cope on a day-to-day basis. The first wave of the Spanish flu last summer took us by surprise.
There's 2, Stephen, alright?
We lack many of the basic necessities needed.
What do you
expect of me?
What we need is hope. You were a soldier. This is a war. This white coat's still a uniform. We fight to help the poor.
Work is done. When do you get off for work? Just Christmas Day, Boxing Day, or Christmas Eve?
The man we pursued and slew in the canning factory, William Bishop, I believe.
I was going to put it in the Discord, Stephen, you see, for everybody to see.
Technically speaking.
And maybe on Twitter.
The debate rages as to their classification.
I wish I could do it with all the dwarves, like, I'd love to get a few views into it. Even Christmas Day.
How do scowls come into existence?
The name means
There's an awful lot of chatting in this, like, in
They
the...
are a lesser species of vampire. No, vampires tend
Maybe
to
it's just at the
despise them.
start till we find out a load of shit, like, but...
Just for clarity, what differences are there between myself and a scowl?
A skull is easier to eliminate, Jonathan.
You open the DM
even
and Gary's
if they
picture
remain
of
formidable foes for the unprepared.
Where's that at?
Vampires.
I didn't open that
Now,
one.
Vampires exist beyond the mortal realm.
Ooh. Turb.
We'll see each other again soon.
Goodbye, Edgar. Test? Why is it a test? Oh, never mind. Oh, that's not bad. Not bad at all, Turb. Nice. That could work, that could work. Save your eyes. I forgot about that one. I didn't have that. Where is that? That must be all of us in a group, is it? Stephen +3. Is that one? Why did I open it? Look at the one you put in then after. I was feeling cute. Oh my days. Alright, Frankie G, much love, my dude. Thank you so much for stopping by. You have an awesome evening, and if I don't see you, have a happy Christmas. I forgot all about that. Jesus, I should have been looking at that more, hey? Tell me what you think of the video, though. The two videos I sent you, they're both different. What's up here then? Nothing.
This hospital seems to be falling apart. But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
So many deaths.
How do I give him
Good
stuff?
evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr.
That's
Reed.
good, Stephen.
It's my mother.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I
Did you see a wee face in it?
alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is
What's she capable of, eh?
She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
Alright, well, fair enough.
Have you heard rumors about blackmail in this hospital?
No?
I have to go now, sir. But don't
No,
hesitate to
I was
contact
pretty.
me if you need any help.
You know, you're chilling with the video and we're all breakdancing.
So tired.
She got anything more to say?
How is my son doing?
Have you heard rumors of blackmail going on in this hospital?
Dr. Reed, are you trying to take advantage of me?
Of course not, Mrs. Goswick. I'm just curious.
Well, go be curious somewhere else, please.
Oh,
Goodbye,
never
Mrs.
mind.
Goswick.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
Ah, shishy. Moaning. Oh, this is the wee woman I have to go to out here, isn't it?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Is this the ambulance driver?
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm
Yeah, it
Milton
is.
Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's
Oh.
quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Oh. Trade.
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic.
They're great, aren't they?
I know it's a difficult task.
It was good fun.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
Always look on the bright side of life. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo,
Are you
doo-doo.
really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know.
Oh.
And by gang members willing to steal my money.
Doesn't mean you need to smuggle them.
Defending yourself.
Yeah.
You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Do you want to buy it, like? Shotgun? Nah, I figure shotgun out. Not at the moment. She doesn't look like the woman I have to speak to.
Flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Oh dear me.
Mr. Rainfield,
Oh, that's sad.
that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough.
It's all melted now. It didn't last too long, Stephen.
Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Are you quiet at work at the moment or anything, or is it like
An angel.
busy?
You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has
Called
brought me up to
Alienist?
speed concerning your
I
recent
don't know if I've watched it, like, what?
appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp. The
What?
lady who saved me that night. Before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Oh.
Indeed.
Oh.
Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
Glad her at work.
I hope
Still
you're
doing
more
any calls for a
disposed to
holiday week?
answer my
Yeah.
questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion.
Oh.
I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Who is it?
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
Excuse my impertinence, your ladyship. This is not an interrogation. I assure you that this line of questioning is in your best interest.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose.
Like him, Ben.
Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
You never mentioned that.
Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Is the Southernish Gwyneth Brannigan then? Where'd she go?
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect. What? What? What is this? Who are
Get out of my room.
Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't
You
want
like
some
ginger-haired
bumbling
women, would
intern.
you?
Where's Dr. Swansea?
A little random. Was that girl Ginger that last one we spoke to? Shut up.
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight.
Oh, you are Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or
Yeah.
doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
Oh!
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idol.
A lot of Irish for Ginger. A lot are. A
God's
lot
honest
are, I would
truth,
say.
Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of the
Spill the beans,
let
Lily.
you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
She was a powerful woman. She's a vampire. You sure that's not what it is?
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is
Some language in
some
there.
man on hospital hours.
Thank you for
Ooh.
your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round. The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
About 40 meters, 2 meters is up above us, I think. Hardly. Never mind. Let's go back.
Time has lost its effect on me, but the suffering continues.
Clear again.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Hello.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess.
Sounds like a good
You spoke
hospital.
with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if the nurse finds some happiness where she can?
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Who's this nurse?
The Pembroke is so lucky to have Dr. Reed, you know.
I'm not lovely to him.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us.
Sounds like a bit more of a hospital, like, doesn't it?
Nurse Gwyneth Branagh. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see.
I like this nurse.
Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Have you seen a strange man visiting?
Well, she would be good at asking.
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
Tell me what Dr. Tippett did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse.
She's seen some stuff, hasn't she?
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett in our situation?
Perhaps you did it with the best intentions, Nurse Brannigan, but you took a great risk. Must I remind you that a man died?
You mean you've never made a mistake? Never covered your tracks? Come on, Doctor. I wasn't.
You're a vampire now, Doctor. Wow.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, Nurse?
Dr.
It
Reed
would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Some mansplaining.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals.
Oh, come on, we've heard this bit.
Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, Nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
He's a vampire. No, not Doctor. This guy here's a vampire.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy,
Better knack.
more lethal than any bullet.
No, I
from a
like
gun.
this nurse.
It's hard, Doctor.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Find Dorothy Crane and interrogate Tippets about the medical error. What's this blade doing down here, like?
It's locked.
Can't get in that way, never mind. Don't know much about this guy.
Please, sir. I need help bad.
If you're
What's going on?
Looks like a
blind,
sniper.
sir.
Has his
Mutant
glasses.
I've lost my mate. Can't find him anywhere.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital.
Devil.
Please,
What's
calm
happening,
down
mate, dude?
and give me more details.
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir. We were en route for the hospital, but we had a disagreement. And Oswald ran off towards the canal.
How long have you been searching for him?
I can't go there. Too many rats by the water. Fucking rats. Can't
Fucking
stand them
rats.
since the war, sir. Can't stand them at all.
Don't be ashamed, Mr. Blight. Many soldiers who survived the trenches suffer from musophobia. I'll see what I can do for your friend. What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Oswald Thatcher. We survived
Spider.
the war together.
Timothy, what's happening?
Oswald is...
Snail. What are we naming, guys? Just like what, like?
This is a dangerous part of town. What are you doing here?
We were looking for the Pembroke Hospital. We both need help. Treatment, I mean. To get some sleep. Just need to feel better, sir.
Where was your friend the last time you saw him?
He went down by the canal. He didn't want to go to the hospital. I think he went to the sewers on purpose. So I couldn't go after him.
What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Oswald's best friend. We served in the same regiment, sir. Taking care
bug
of each
on my
other
wall.
since we came back from the front.
I have all the information I need for now. If I find anything out about your friend, I'll let you know as soon as I can.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
He's not the guy I want, though. Oh.
No one is here. Relax.
Dorothy Crane. She's in it.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
If you're ever stuck in the
Fuck 'em.
sewers for
I
some
don't like hospitals
apocalyptic
or
reason,
doctors.
follow the rats.
Well then.
Oh, there we
When
go,
you
bro.
back
That
to
is a fun
Whitechapel,
fact.
You may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free
said-
medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
What's going on here? Exactly, that is awesome advice. That's fucking awesome. What is it the rats are running away from? He? Maybe. I'm being scared. Oh, what do we want to do? Oh, he's a thug, so like... I mean, that was interesting, yeah. Very interesting fact. I like facts. I like interesting ones like that. Just getting cold, hey? Just a bit cool on the tool. Chilly on the willy. Lippy on the titty. Oh. Poplar sewers. Oh. Yeah, there's flies. Fuck.
He's locked the door behind him. I need to find another way to follow him.
Oh, there's another door here. It's not locked behind him. Oh, got some codeine. What's he doing in the sewers?
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Oh, fuck. Do we kill this guy? Spite him. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna kill me. No! I was hitting myself. Get up, douchebag. Nope. What did I just do? How do I get up there though? Let's go. Rusty box of pills. I got some coins, so we'll take that. Shit, right, we need to go find this guy. Did he go up here? Where is back here though? Where did he get dragged to? Like, I'm lost. It looks like... Oh shit, looks like he died. From rats to dogs? What? What am I missing here? Sorry. Knowledge is power. You've like lots of people who've turned out to be tots. Yeah. Great pets too. Now you just like your dog. Yeah. See, that was the best. Sodium. Oh, we needed some of that. Quinine.
I have this thirst for blood.
Oh, fuck it up. What is this?
What sort of creature is this?
No, definitely. Oh, fuck a duck. Right, I forgot to look at my own health. Dogs are the best, Fitzy. Man can always count on his dog. First bit of action in a while. Dogs are the best, guys. Oh. Some dogs look like cats. Oh, what's he? Thanks for the warning. I was too busy catching up on the other. Fuck's sake. The other chat. Damn it. Oh, it's rise from the dead. I don't know what these bars are beside me, so... Okay. You ready?
What sort of creature is this?
Oh shit! Oh, can I not? I don't have any. I have no blood or nothing. Why can't I hear myself? They are so dead, like. Even his house hardly off him, like, fuck's sake. Your mum's cat's as big as a dog. Your cat's gone mental. My freaking cat just brought me a dead mouse like an hour ago. Damn it. Screaming at you yesterday in a weird demonic cry. Oh. Is she a vocal cat? Mine chirps. I'm delighted of her, like. You see her? You see her lying on my bed, like. A wee black ball of fluff. That's her all tired out after chasing a frickin' mouse. Search the thug's corpse. I mean, where is it? There? That shining thing? How to search it? Ah, let me back. I want to go back up here. I don't care. Okay. I don't know how he's getting me so freaking good. I don't know if I can like find potion and shit, but I can't freaking heal right now. Oh, yes. Yes I can. Why was it not working before? No. Now we're dead, like. Shit. Oh, fuck's sake. Was it a Christmas present? No, it was not. Might be hurting. Cats will just say, look at you, Stephen, for fuck's sake. It's around you all the time. Have you had her from she was a kitten, Budsy? For fuck's sake, God's sake. Jesus Christ. Dogs are good at that though. Actually, facts. Didn't sniff it out. She's just gone. Oh, maybe that was it. Maybe you're... No! Oh, I tried to not jump down there yet. Can I craft shit? Only enhanced powers when resting in hideout. This is no good to me.
What sort of creature is this?
Don't get hit, damn it. For fuck's sake. The buttons aren't working. Yo, Scarfio, what's happening? I hope you're well. I need to craft a rocket launcher. I didn't really want to fight this guy yet. We're not ready for this. Damn it. Gotta get something to eat. No worries, Bear. You get some food. Get me some too. Donuts. I don't really eat donuts, like. Saves the panicking, man. I don't think we did. I mean, we can kill him, good. Is this the thug's body we need to search? Alright. Be collectible. Oh, it's Brotherhood. Bone of the Dragon. Oh, a ban upon him? Okay. Well, that's good to get. Right, we searched his corpse. Why is it still coming up?
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Why? It's only a rat. Let's see if the panicking man is somewhere up here. Oh shit. So I didn't have to go kill that monster after all. Get out of the road, Jesus. One more hit, come on. I hate the way the hitting on this is so freaking slow. Go.
Don't want to die here. I want to see the sky, feel the fresh air.
Oh fuck, he tripped me up. What? Pizza, donuts and pizza. Make it a candied apple? A what? Oh, a candied apple. You mean a toffee apple? Yeah, Woodsy knows. Toffee apple. That's what they're called here. Toffee apple, guys. It's got like hard candy all around it. Have you played the Scorpio? Sometimes it's too slow for hitting them. District status healthy. I need to go back here. We're going back here to see if this guy. So we've searched the thug's corpse now. No? Heck, was it not hitting them? What the hell?
I can't breathe.
Oh. I don't know what that done. See that other thing just killed that other guy straight out. That guy's gonna see us fighting them, no. Oh no, I want to do the back, damn it.
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to
Played it a
help
couple of
you, but you
times.
must
Did you
calm
enjoy it,
down
though, Scorpio?
first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
Mr. Thatcher, your
Just the
friend
opposite. Sounds
Newton
good,
sent
Burr.
me to help you.
Sounds good.
Do you remember him?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
Wait. Where'd you go, mate?
Are you sure you're all right, sir?
Yes, I'll be. As soon as I can see the sky again.
Yeah. We did search the thugs. Oh, for fuck's sake. Thought it was this guy's corpse we were searching, but clearly not. So we can use them as long as that red bar's full, is that it? Just trying to see if I can get some more rats, but no, I guess not.
What sort of creature is this?
Like, get him off me! mean, do we have to fight this thing? I can't hold myself. I mean, I think this is the most damage we've done on him, but... Oh shit, he's gonna get us good. Oh yes, let's bite him. Oh shit. Oh shit. There, the road. I'm getting tired. We're fucked. No. Yes, it's better again. It's a friggin' sewer beast though, like. Shit. Yo, Joe, what's happening? Sorry, chat, this is a bit, I can't really, like, get myself... Oh, shit. But if you bite them, it gives them... You love the Batman games? No! Shit! Damn it! Oh, frick's sake. Lurking face plant, no worries. I played a Batman game once too. Gotta get the foods burn, no problem. Bring back all that food. What's happening, Joe? How's it going? Oh, he got shitloads of health, yeah. Here's Oswald Cobblepot. It's Penguin. Hobbs. Come on, Burr. Oh, Woodsy answered. For fuck's sake, Woodsy. Woodsy. I know, isn't it? Some vicious chattel planets writing. Bugger. Tahas, how's it going, dude? How are you? We don't even have any frickin' rats. I need your blood, I'm so sorry. I need your blood. Alright, little rat, I need your blood. Come here, give me your blood. Damn it. Alright. Sis? First torturate. We'll take it. Alright, I think we're pretty good, aren't we? I'm gonna try again. Okay, let's try. Oh, let me get a wee drink actually. And just before we tackle this beast again, like the sewer beast. Yeah. We're gonna need some rest after this too. We need to get some evolving done so we can take these things on. And can we not fight these things with our gun? Who's the gun for? Like, Scorpio, are you still here? There's only like certain people you can fight with a gun. Right, I think we're ready.
What sort of creature is this?
Who are you? Who owns you? Okay, right. Don't let him fucking beat you. Jesus, getting mad. Jesus, he's getting mad. Eat him. No! Not with this boss? Alright, okay. I thought, because I couldn't remember it come out at one point. I don't think I've been able to use the gun since that point. No! Go away. Shiny to heal. No, 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 get away. Get away, get away, get away. No, 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 no. I need to suck them. Get his blood. Here we go, here we go. So we can heal up. Oh, I actually hit him that time. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button to try and get away. Oh, shit. Ah. Rip. Fuck's sake. 10.5 know what we're doing. What we're doing now, like. Very little. Well, these guys are killing me pretty easy, like. It's definitely not good, like. No worries, Stephen. Get stuck in, dude. Alrighty. Let's go back for the rats. Here, Mr. Ratty Boy. Test control.
I have this thirst for blood.
Let's go. One more time.
What sort of creature is this?
Alright, I need to remember. Frickin' buttons. Shit. What the fuck? That takes the most health off them, actually. Oh, I don't have any. No, 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 no. No, no. Oh my goodness. I know, devil, no. A werewolf instead of a vampire. Yeah. I do like blood though. But I think I'd rather be a werewolf too, actually. He's so long. Like, look at him, devil. See how big his health is. And he just knocks me once. No, no. I'm not a fair vampire. Human body. So I guess it doesn't matter freaking how much of these rats we eat, like.
I can't believe I'm doing this. This is despicable. What sort of creature is this?
Oh, he's getting really freaking angry. Jesus. Look! I can freaking get away from him. No, I'm dead. Fucking hell, I need this blood, like. What? I'm not even near him. Piss off. Oh shit. No, you bitch. No, no, no! Welcome back, faceplant. Taste of blood makes you gag. Yeah, it does actually. It does look pretty painful. How do you decide what people to eat? I mean, does that just like go all haywire? Everybody all out for themselves? Do you know what I mean? Guys, why do I always get stuck in the big people up? I didn't want to kill him, like. I wanted to get more blood off him.
I have this thirst for blood.
Yep.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Will it be like hunting? More so that. Pen.
What sort of creature is this?
What? What's he doing? Oh, let's see. Get yourself, mate, damn it. No, for fuck's sake. See, like, why is it not letting me hit him after pressing a button there? You have got to be fucking joking me. Just like that. Seriously. Yes, Ben, I agree. What the fuck? Seriously, I was kicking his ass right there, like, and he just got me once. Once. I was kicking his frickin' ass.
I have this thirst for blood.
Really? You're out to starting at my feet.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
They are annoying. Tipsky to this. Damn werewolf. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right.
What sort of creature is this?
Yeah. Oh, did I just pass myself for that? Hit the wrong button there. See, look, I could do now for frickin' ages. Come on. What? No, fuck off. Let's see what he does, see if this fucker kills me, like. I wasted that one. Fast one. No, no. What do you mean? Oh, fuck. Come on. Oh, he's resisting these. Has to be a dead. Dead? Fucker.
Here's what's left of him.
Ah!
Not a lot to check, but I should anyway.
Here's what's left of him. If you're sick, if you have no money, whoever you are, wherever you're from, come see Teresa to get help. No tricks, no charges, no questions asked. Just find Darius. But Jesus, I some present this coupon. Oh, I keep forgetting to set up fatal error. Oh no, it's now it's been really bad. Okay, right, full spot. Oh no, shit. Oh, here we go. Right, sorry, chat. That feels freaking good to get that done.
What is Nurse Crane up to?
What is Nurse Crane up to?
Find her.
I just want to see if I'm missing anything in chat. Yes, Turb! Whoop whoop! How's it going, Turb? Turb, that thumb's pretty good. They were retiring it like a year ago, yeah, Stephen. Am I ready for Christmas? No, Travis. I bought one present today at lunchtime for my little niece. And I have 6 others to get for nieces and nephews. I'm working to 5 tomorrow, and apparently the shopping centre's closing early at 6, so probably while they're rushing traffic I'll get there at 6 and have no presents for nobody, so... Happy Christmas! And I've already just given them money. Ugh. How are you getting on, Travis? Are you sorted, like? Sorry, I'm just making sure. Prepare your submission for the Nobel Prize. I say on to the nay. Gee freaking G, I know about time, like. Oh, good afternoon, Envy. What's happening? Anybody like Dragon Ball Z? I used to watch it, Joe. Wouldn't say I'm a big fan, like. Somebody's a procrastinator. What do you mean, Travis? Maybe a little. Yeah, I do this. I do it every year, like. Gift cards. Yeah. Right, now what are we doing? Reach Whitechapel. doors. What was that wee thing coming in here for? Yeah. Oh.
This is
Oh. Alrighty. That was a bit creepy, like. Yes, I will be joining. Yeah, yeah, give me 10 minutes. I'll be there, Envy. Maffy knows to keep me a spot anyway. He already knows, like. He better freaking keep me a spot. I gotta speak to Devil first, though, after this stream. You got your first tattoo on Friday? 3-star Dragon Ball. Nice, Joe. Your first tattoo? Jasper, likewise. That's why I guess the adults understand, but the kids, they'll just, yeah. It's a problem with damn kids these days. Better let him know, Envy. For frick's sake. Me on one side, wife on the other, Joe. Oh, that's the start of it, once you get one. Alright. Should we find a hideout? Is there a room? Actually, we can go sleep in our room. Me, I have one on the back of my neck. Ugh. Have you got a tattoo, Woodsy? I haven't gotten one. Oh yeah, I got this one when I was like 16, 17. This is a problem. I know, right, Bird? Wants me to read Strike Chapel, but honestly, I just wanna... I wanna go back to the... Frick's this stage? Oh, Jesus. Just thought it was something randomer. People just leave random boxes out there, like. Mud flop girl, shut up, Devil. Right, we're gonna go to our room and we're gonna rest to evolve. And then we're gonna play some cards. Pow! Gonna slap that bitch. Pow! Oh, it's not letting me slap them. Alright, never mind. Let's go to bed. What? Oh my god, Purr. Hilarious. You guys are so funny, like. These cabinets just fill every time you come out, like. Rest. It's all good, Devil. I'm gonna sleep and oh wait. What can we do here? Oh, that went off of that. but we might have, sure, that'll do. Yo, Bally, what's happening? Thank you so much, I am well. You guys want to see? Oh, shock, Stephen. Oh, you're your Raven not working? Got stash and stuff. Alright. Guys, these have been awesome. I know it's a little early, but I have a bit to do. Because I gotta go speak to the devil. Gotta play some COD. Gotta shower. So, I'll catch this all tomorrow after work, guys. Christmas Eve. Ooh. These have all been awesome tonight, folks. Actually, I'm getting back into this game. We left it a little long, so yeah, I'm getting more of this on too this week. It's a nice, chill kind of game. I hope you guys enjoy watching it. Enjoy me trying to take down them fucking monsters. Anyways, much love, everybody. Oh, wait, let's look at our plan. No, never mind. No, let's go. Alright, guys, good night. Much love.